Hello, my name is Matthew Lane of Lane SEO, and the object and goal of this presentation is to show the benefits of SEO with FF&E Procurement. FF&E Procurement is a very good industry to try SEO with, and obviously a lot of people aren't doing that, and that's why I made this presentation. So, let the stats speak for themselves. The main thing to look at here is the difficulty. The monthly volume is great, but also look at the difficulty. And this just shows that this is just an area that nobody has really tried to take advantage of. A lot of FF&E procurement companies, for whatever reason, just haven't invested in the SEO and the website side of things as hard as other industries. So again, that's why I created this video. And this opportunity is really only for a handful of individuals. I will probably only do SEO service for maybe one or two companies within this realm, just out of respect for the other companies, really. But again, the main thing you'll notice is the volume and the difficulty. And the organic CTR is actually also very good. Organic CTR means the amount of clicks that organic listings get versus paid listings. So 90% is actually very high. And this volume is not just for the keyword FF&E procurement. You can see the keyword suggestions below. FF&E procurement companies, that's a couple clicks a month. FF&E procurement process could probably get ranks for. FF&E is also a keyword that's a little bit more difficult to get. There's a whole list of these. I could not possibly put all the possible keyword rankings on one page because there's just too many. But this is the main keyword target right here, the FF&E procurement. This, I feel like, is very straightforward, and this is the reason why this video exists. This is the reason why I'm targeting this industry. Process. Let's talk about the process. So it's going to require 3 months of work. And the goal behind this is obviously to get lots of traffic and lots of paying customers. But the process for SEO does take typically 3 to 6 months. Since this is a bit of an easier industry, I would project 3 months. And after 3 months, the rate will fall to virtually zero. After 3 months, I will give a free 4th month if results aren't achieved. And the time scale for this can be a little bit strange because after, say, 3 months, the SEO process can continue technically forever. There are SEOs that have been with companies for years and years, and this is because you can almost never have too much traffic. So, but again, the main service is 3 months. So, there you go. What you get is a full internet marketing audit. And this includes overviewing the copywriting calls to action, the on-site SEO, the keyword research, the competitor analysis, off-site SEO, local SEO. We'll get you on Google Maps, and we'll review how your social media is doing. I'm an expert in all these, and again, you could expect all these areas of your business to improve. Pretty straightforward. There's probably a couple more things that aren't even listed on here because with SEO there's over 100 ranking factors. So odds are I'll come up with a couple more things that I'll suggest to you that you can use to improve your website and your business. My initial payment starts at $2,500. Then it drops to $500 a month. So the first month you only pay you pay $2,500. This isn't just like a rate that I throw out. It includes the hours that I have to put in. It includes payments made for software for SEO in order to get some of these numbers, and just a lot of different minor things, perhaps graphics for a content marketing page. All types of things are factored into this budget. In fact, I've seen payments up to $5,000 initially, and then $1,000 after that. This is pretty much on the low end because I want you to get the highest return on investment. So, and when I say that, I mean like you will get a higher return on investment than the investment you make. So whatever this is, if you can make that, expect more. And again, for the long term. So while this is really only 3 months, you could expect results for much longer. A year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. You could expect these results to carry over. So the return on investment is always going to come. It's just whether you are able to make the initial payment, but again, it just depends on how badly you want to pursue this. Perks. Let's go over the perks. No more AdSense. So AdSense is very temporary. As in, you can pay $500 this month, get those clicks, but then the next month you got to pay $500. The next month you got to pay $500. The next month you got to pay $500. Then you got to pay $700. And then maybe the cost per click goes up. Like I said, and you got to pay $700 to get the same results. Maybe the cost per click goes down. AdSense is AdSense. AdSense requires you to pay. This is just purely based on keyword volume and getting leads. It really has nothing to do with AdSense. So yeah, if you do this and you do this well, you won't ever need AdSense again. And if you do choose to add AdSense, which you can do, there's really no problem with that. But again, the idea behind this is so you will never have to use AdSense, and you'll get even more of a value. Industry domination. A couple leads in this industry can go a long way, but the idea behind this is to totally dominate your industry online. The goal is to be the #1 FF&E procurement company, and that's why I'm here. That's why you're looking at this video. I feel like this part, industry domination is really like my main goal behind doing all this stuff, because I'm a business owner myself, so I kind of understand like what it takes and why you want to dominate an industry, everything that goes into it. Unfortunately, SEO is a hard industry to dominate with SEO, but that's a lot to explain. But anyways, search authority. So search authority, a perk. Another perk is, with search authority, people are more likely to buy your product just based on the fact that you are the #1 listing on Google. People trust Google. People use Google on a daily basis. A lot of people use Google on a daily basis. They trust the product, and they trust the results. So if your result is in the top 5 on Google, they'll be like, okay, this is a legitimate business right here. Obviously the rest is on you and your website to convert users, but that search authority really carries. I don't know how else I could explain that, but it's almost like a recommendation from somebody that is clouded up in your industry. Somebody that has like a lot of authority. Long-term ROI, we already talked about that. Internet marketing expertise. So I do SEO, and SEO is the specialty, and SEO is the point of this. But you will get my internet expertise throughout the process. As in, if you ever have any questions or want to take things further or just want random insight, you have me. I've been doing internet marketing for over 15 years. I started doing this in middle school. So I take it seriously. I've always liked doing it, and I've gotten way better at it since middle school. In my late 20s, and again, this is a part of a perk, just the overall knowledge. It's not something you think of initially, but trust me, once you start asking a couple questions, you need some real, correct, good answers based on experience, you'll throw it at me. 99% of the time I get questions, and they're very easy for me to answer, despite the fact that like the person asking really has absolutely no idea. But you can only search so many things online and figure out a correct answer, and a lot of times things online, if you Google it, it could be wrong. Like, I based everything off of experience and knowledge. Yes, I look up things online, I read tons of books, but a lot of the information I give to you is based on experience. So, first page guarantee. That's right. I wouldn't do this if I didn't think I could get on the first page. So if I can't get on the first page, that's a problem, and you'll get your money back. Again, I will, can I guarantee any website on the first page? No, but that's why I'll look at your website before we start anything. So if I see your website is designed well enough, seems like, we talk, it seems like you're able to put in the suggestions that I offer, then yeah, I'll guarantee a first page. And if for some reason we go through the process and we don't get first page rankings, you'll get your money back. So that's pretty much that. Social media support. Yes, SMM stands for social media marketing. But SMM support is basically I will support you on social media. I'll share your stuff on a consistent basis. I'm actually really good at social media. It's not totally a part of this package. It's like a standout thing because this is, again, SEO. But social media is a part of internet marketing. I wouldn't consider myself an internet marketing expert if I couldn't do social media well. And again, you'll get my support with that. Cost per click crusher. So I don't even know why I added this bullet point. It's kind of goofy, but the whole idea is to crush cost per clicks. If you heard what I was talking about earlier, how like if you use Google AdWords, the cost per click may go up and down. This is just kind of like eliminates that entire thing because it's just based off of keywords and listings. Exclusive service. Again, I'm only offering this to a couple companies within this industry. Be the first. Maybe be the only if that's something that you want to buy out. But be the first, be the only. I'm only going to take a handful out of respect for the others. And yeah, again, this is an exclusive service just for FF&E procurement and hospitality companies. How to begin? Give me a call, 470-522-8643. I actually have a Calendly link, which I didn't include in this. But you can schedule a phone call if you'd like. Send me an email to mlane9@live.com. This actually is my personal email. Don't abuse it. For max results, I will need Google Search Console access. I suggest this. I don't know. Some people might get antsy about that. But yeah, I mean, I do manage Google Webmaster Tools, submit disavows for bad spam links, monitor clicks. There's a lot you can do with Google Search Console. It's actually kind of made for SEO, and it's the best SEO tool. I don't care what anybody says. It's the most accurate. And again, you can base a lot of things off of Google. I can show you lots of stats and whatnot. And it connects. I'd also like access to Google Analytics if possible, but Google Search Console is definitely the main one that I'll need access for to get max results. Again, you can send your website info to mlane9@live.com. Again, that is literally my personal email. And in fact, I do all the SEO, which should be a good thing for you all. I don't hand the SEO off to somebody else and then sit on my couch. I actually do this entirely myself. But either way, results get done. So, I mean, who cares? But again, that's just a thing. Again, you can call me. My Calendly link is calendly.com/lane-SEO. So if you just go to click a normal Calendly URL, because I don't know if some of you have used Calendly, just go to Lane SEO and schedule a call, and then we can talk for a little bit and get things going. But yeah, I will need your URL before we begin, just so I can look things over and make sure everything's okay. This is Lane SEO, taking over the FF&E procurement industry. I am your FF&E procurement specialist. If you have any questions, leave a comment, etc., etc. Call, let's dominate, let's get to it. It'll be the best investment of your life, and I'm very, very eager to work and destroy this industry for some lucky company. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Peace out.